Ooh, beautiful. Love this music. Love this track. Hey guys. Second Chance. This track is actually really good. Unfortunately, we won't be playing it too much because, yeah, this will get changed. This will get bled out for the next video. Okay, there we go. We don't need to have that anyway. I'm surprised someone's watching on YouTube already, to be honest. I never have anyone watching on YouTube first. Okay, cool. Okay, first things first, we'll get the get these lures out the way. So we got Null, and I think the other one is going to be which is going to be Lynxfish. Lynxfish is a bit expensive, and Wormfish, which I'm going to say is probably going to be a bit expensive too. I'm going to get a new keyboard, I feel, because my keyboard's starting to run out of battery, or it's starting to double type over and over again. I have no idea what the problem is it with. Cool. Was there only one? Oh yeah, there was only one. Holy shit, I thought there was a lot more than one. Okay, Grand Base Lure, Eversong Lure, we're good to go. Okay, should be pretty easy to do this one. This one's generally the easiest one to do for me, because it is the easiest one, the easiest lure to do. Okay, first things first. Perception check. Yeah, that's actually becoming a bit. Oh, to be fair, I think they were 1k at the beginning of the expansion. I was gonna say it's becoming a bit expensive, and I realized like I don't think it's that expensive. Ooh. That's cool. Okay, so this should be pretty cruisy. And that should kill all of them. Cool. And quick sharpen a knife, skin one, sharpen a knife, skin another. Sharpen the knives. I got. Oh, I only got 4 fingers. I had one guy yesterday. If you guys did see it, one guy like literally killed a mob before I even got a chance to DPS it. I was like, it wasn't even his tag. It was like super ballsy for someone to do that. We one-tapped Fallen King. I gotta say, like, he is fairly annoying. He's fairly easy if you have people like a lot of range DPS, but he's fairly hard if you have people who can't avoid spikes, which is very, very frustrating with people who are dying to spikes and beams. But I gotta say, he can be quite annoying at times. To be fair, the longer you take on him, like if you can down him in 2 phases, that's a lot easier because you're not dealing with AoEing. Like you're not dealing with AoE. That mental guy never ever does. I think it's either him or another one of these guys that never does their own lures. Like this person will literally sit at a lure spot for like 15-20 minutes waiting for you to put a lure down. It's one of those people. Oh my god. I got Mythic K's on Power, Warrior, DK, and Priest now. I'll probably get mine from the vault. I wouldn't be surprised if I get mine from the vault. I'd be really annoyed if I don't, but I would be surprised if I did get it from the vault. I wonder if he would do dragons though this week. Dragons should be relatively easy. One tap the bonus roll. If only I could one tap with the bonus roll. All I got was that goddamn what is it? That goddamn belt. I think it's do with the belt my bags. Yeah, that belt. Which is basically the same stat, so actually it's worse than the other belt that I've got. I don't get loot again until I kill dragons. Yeah, pretty much same here. People said dragons can be quite difficult. I don't trust people. Ooh, that was beautiful. And I didn't get anything great. Good start, nothing. Meant to be on par with Lure Heroic? Okay, yeah, that's gonna be annoying. We haven't killed Lure Heroic, and to be fair, we haven't got really deep into it. No DKs is such a fucking shit thing, man. If you can't kill her, you'll struggle with dragons. Oh yeah, of course. Funny thing is, someone actually... I got Haldan's app, their Followed Arrow, because it's really, really good. No one's... we haven't really, no idea, really, actually. Like, I can't really reroll because I'm the only Demon Hunter. And the monk that rerolled monk can't really roll DK because they're the only monk. So, yeah. And also, obviously, I can't reroll because I'm the only Demon Hunter at this stage. Also, I was close to calling out during Nexus King people who are ranged DPS and weren't interrupting. We have I think we have 4 warriors. We have 2 tanks and 2 DPS. But yes, I gotta say, I was pretty miffed about some of the people who are ranged DPS who have range interrupts not interrupting on Nexus King. I was a bit miffed. I was like, guys, come on, please do it. Like, if I get the circle, I can't go out there and do it. I think I led in interrupt. Oh no, I don't think I did. I lead in interrupts on Nexus King. But yeah, I just basically said like, guys, like, you know, if you got a 30-yard interrupt, you should be interrupting. Because at that stage, I just didn't want to have anything of it. Trying to find the salad bar kill. Here, there we go. You can't use a long CD as exclusive, yeah, because it's every 30 seconds, isn't it? Let's see, I'm trying to find the interrupts. Yeah, I led the interrupts of 8, okay? Like, I had 8 interrupts on the ads. On the kill. And that included, like, that's why I said, like, you know, merely having high interrupts and range, that just can't happen. I'm not sure about Dev, how far they are. But, like, if you're getting cleaned up by melee, you have a melee kick Kutudo? No. Disrupts 30-yard cooldown. Disrupts a 30-yard range. But I was getting a bit annoyed by that. It's like, guys, you got a range interrupt. Like, yeah, disrupts a 30-yard range. That's why, like, they are, like, Vengeance, that's why Devour Demon Hunters are really, really good. If they've got that 30-yard interrupt. But there's a lot of people in the raid who have 30-yard interrupts that weren't interrupting, weren't launching out a stun or anything like that. And it's like, you have to launch out stuns and whatnot. You can't rely on the fucking Demon Hunter to do it. And just in case someone might say, oh, it only interrupts actual interrupts. No, it doesn't. I'll show you. Okay, it doesn't include actual interrupts. Look at the graph, okay? If it only included actual interrupts... Okay, where the fuck am I? If it only included actual interrupts, I wouldn't be getting 2 interrupts within 3 seconds. That's me interrupting, that's me Chaos Novering. That's me interrupting, that's interrupt from Havoc. That's me interrupting, that's interrupting, and Chaos Nova. Like, a lot of these are multiples. Like people who've got range interrupts have to use them. And that's why I stated basically as well. Like, guys, you've got to use these melee interrupts that you've got. Not melee interrupts, but these interrupts. It's 6 o'clock my time, or 6 or 7 o'clock my time. I'm generally on during this time. But yeah, that's why I say that to people, like, some of you got range interrupts, and it's just like, you're not using them. And I did say that I think we wiped due to having no interrupts on the mobs. It's just like, guys, like, we have so many range interrupts. I'm looking at how many ranged we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 ranged. We don't have too many range actually. I think we have too many. I think obviously one of our druids could respec Boomy. You can use CC. You can use CC as well. And I'm gonna say, who's got like insta CC? We got Cap Totem. I'm not sure how far Cap Totem is. Hodge. To be fair, Hodge is a 10. Isn't Hodge melee cooldown? I don't think it's 30-yard hit, is it? Ah, shit! I used the wrong thing. To be fair, we have no rep pallies. Because like we got a lot of things that can like essentially lock things out and whatnot. Actually, I forgot we have we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 ranged, okay? And it's just like, and also to mention, some of these range have obviously knockbacks and counter shot and whatnot. So just use the counter shot. Just use the stun. Just use the intimidate. But that's what I was really frustrated about, because like basically I was doing a lot of the work.
These Twilight cultists burn our homes and desecrate our heirlooms with their magic. Save what relics you can and put to rest these befouled.
So there's plenty of when the love spawn around a boss for the melee kick. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was really annoyed about. I let it out during the thing. I was like, guys, like, you know, because I think we died due to interrupts, and it's because I got the debuff, which means I can't move from the edge of the room. And I'm like, guys, we've got to have people fucking hitting those CCs, because it's getting really annoying when I'm having like 2 CCs that I hit, or 3 CCs that I hit. So I got pretty upset about that, because it's like we have so many interrupts. I know I could have been beating some of them, which is understandable, but there was some that were standing up for like ages. Just like, guys, just throw out something, throw out an insta. I feel like people were caring about too much about their DPS and whatnot, and it's just like. It's like, DPS doesn't matter if we don't kill the boss. Because yeah, I felt overall that impacted my DPS for quite a bit, that I was like non-stop interrupting. Like, probably impacted my DPS by about like, I would say about 15-20%. Because I was interrupting a lot. But I don't know how many I have no idea how many classes have insta CCs or things that can just be instant knock stuff out. Like, you are never joining Liquid, so just do the fight correctly. Well, the thing is, Liquid don't recruit off passes either. That's the funny part. Like, I've talked to a lot of top 10 guilds, and they go like, we don't recruit off passes. We recruit if you do mechs and pass. Like basically they said we can tell when you're just not doing mechs. Because obviously you can replay fights. If you're unaware of the option in you can sim the fight in Warcraft logs. Like what the person was doing. So they can see if you were just sitting there and DPSing the boss non-stop. And I'd be like, why didn't you do this mechanic? Why didn't you do that mechanic? And also, not to mention as well, they ask for your UI and whatnot and stuff like that as well. So I think like overall, I think a lot more needs to be done, like to make sure these people are helping out or understanding that the mechanics are very, very important of a lot of these fights. So it's not just DPS. Because I'm very sure you can sim the fight. Like there are login add-ons that can sim the fight overall. Like also as well with Chim, all the people do the interrupts mechanics, that's fine. Okay, like all the people do the interrupts and stuff like that. I cover interrupts on the first one on the left, or first one on the right. If a person's a ranged interrupt on Chim, if you're unaware that the first person who interrupts on Chim, especially if it's a ranged, may not be able to get the next one. Okay? Demon Hunter's interrupt is 15 seconds. A normal range interrupt is 24 seconds. So the 24-second cast may not be able to get the next set or first thingos. Because obviously their cooldown will be on cooldown sort of thing. So what I do is I always go for the one where there's a range interrupt that's going to be longer than 6 seconds, where it's not wind shear, basically. And I target that person's interrupt to make sure that's always taken care of. Does that lead me to die? Yes, I've died so many times because I'm a dum-dum. And I port too close in to the breath. There's a full Majestic Eye proc. Fuck yes. But yeah, I think overall, like, maybe maybe people don't understand that you want to do the mechanics properly before you get the DPS on the wraps, okay? Or they don't, like, you know, they don't really want, like, sometimes people just don't want to get better, which is understandable. They just want to play for the social aspect, which is fine. Completely fine. But I'd say overall, like, if you want to play for the chills and whatnot and the vibes, just help out. Like, just help out. So yeah, that's what I was a bit chirpy about in Nexus King over that, because I wasn't too happy that I had to do a lot of that stuff when I was like, you know. Oh shit. I don't mind, like, just FYI, I don't mind doing the stuns and interrupts and whatnot. I don't mind doing it. It's just no one else was like backing up when I was unable to do it. That we had a few wipes due to it. It's like, guys, like, we can't have that. There we go. I'm slowly but surely getting all my skidding tunes to 82. Don't know how, but they're all slowly getting there. Also, as well, I didn't play well on Chim at all. The first few attempts I played dog shit on Chim. Like, I played really, really bad on Chim. I got better towards the end, but I played pretty poorly on Chim. To be fair, we got kind of gypped on Chim so much. We could have killed Chim a lot earlier. Like, my god. And the worst part is, I had a, like, just an FYI, like, one of the wipes, I had a fucking 95 pass as well. Like, that was the most annoying part about one of the wipes. I had a 95 pass for the wipe. And I'm just like, oh, really? It was the one where, like, all the fucking like, I got all the ads of a clean collapsing star. Like, the ads got melted. So, yeah. Doesn't show the wipes, unfortunately, which is, oh no, it does. I don't think which one was it. Like, one of them was on a really good pass for it. I implied these guys were skinnable. That's all good. Oh, you're kidding me. Devour is such an issue at the start that, like, Devour is a big issue in open world content. We don't have any big DPS CDs at the start. So, like, you're doing absolutely no damage. I think I did good on Vicia. Yeah, I did. I'd say overall, I think it's really hard to get passes as Devourer, given the fact that it's a really, really heaps played class as well, and also they are like a lot of these people are very, very good because you have to be very, very good. Oh crap! What's good? So I'm just preparing my meeting for the thinger. I gotta be careful with this one. Hopefully it does not it doesn't. Awesome. I had one time where one of the docs, like pretty private doc, went onto my streaming window. And I'm just like, fortunately no one saw it, okay? Because I had like closed it right away, but it almost like revealed on my fucking computer, and I was just like, ugh. To be fair, it was my medical records, which doesn't matter too much.
This area is compromised. It is vital to our mission that you secure it.
Does that guy not know he can use his pet to tank? That guy just died because he wasn't using his pet to tank. Oh boy. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm just looking at my
Our beasts favor bloodthirsty insects from bag. Help us gather more for the hunt.
I was looking at the bills that we've got here. Like, it says we budgeted like 1,000 for electricity, and apparently it was like 211,000. I probably discussed it at the annual meeting, but I probably assume what happened was when I was away, there was some really messed up weather, and I guess that impacted us. That I probably was not aware of. Actually kind of funny at the moment, by the way. Like, basically our strata is still in a legal court case with the original builders of this place. Because, you wouldn't believe this, okay? The doors that the original builders installed, like, for our complex, this has been fixed now, by the way. But they only worked for, like, I think it was, like, the first, 3 months, and they have a warranty for 3 years. And I think it's something like that. Like it's like a certain warranty or whatnot that they had had to work for, and it didn't even work for that long. Okay, and now the company's trying to get out of it. Like the company that originally did the work is trying to say I don't know. They're trying not to pay their warranty out, which is really confusing to me because it's just like. There's like a clear cut, like, you have to pay the warranty. For some reason they feel like they don't have to pay the warranty, which is really confusing to me. So just reading through the budget, which I gotta say, like, a lot of it, but to be fair, the big not budgeted one was the well, I assume electricity was recovered, but it was like quite a lot. Oh jeez. They definitely had a blowout in the budget, which sucks. Because it means the levy is going to come up. I might actually check my property IQ portal. Because I haven't got a bill for a very long time. I'm a bit concerned that I haven't got a bill for a very long time. No, okay, they're all paid. You know when you get concerned that you haven't paid something for a very long time, and you find that it has been paid for a very long time? Right now, just taking a look at this, I don't think, like I said, I don't think our council's doing anything wrong. I'm just like surprised, like, that the budget's out by quite a bit. We have enough reserve to cover it, but like you don't want to like have that constantly being a thing. And we're not talking about like a small blowout. It's like it's like 33% of the reserve blowout. Which I think like that'll be probably talked about at this this owners meeting, which I think I will go to. Which means no stream for, I think it's no stream for the Monday after, like June 8th. There'll be no stream because I'll be going to this meeting. To be fair, I don't expect many people will go to this meeting at all, because like every time I go to a lot of these like annual meetings and whatnot, like it's just me sitting down listening to people, and I gotta say, This is probably why I have a higher levy, admin levy or whatnot. I like
This area is
I have no expertise in the real estate area and whatnot and stuff like that in those sort of contract areas. I have no expertise, so I let someone else manage it because they have the expertise most of the time, and they're aware of like, you know, how to negotiate property and whatnot. And I have no fucking clue. But you know, might as well go ahead and learn at this stage. Oh god, no. Dude, I got another 4 proc on the Majestic Heights. Wait, okay. Let me get this straight, okay? This is what I'm seeing on Twitter, okay? Apparently the court had to go on lockdown because the family of the accused, okay, let me put this way for you guys, okay? So what happened was that the people on trial, there was a two people on trial who firebombed a house, okay? There was 2 people in that house. They died from smoke inhalation. Okay, so they're being trialed for felony murder or murder in general. Okay. Now, they got sentenced to jail for double murder for 7.5 years, which I would say is very, very low given that murder, because especially felony murder, like if you, let's say for example, if you do property damage and kill someone, you are considered to have done murder. Like it doesn't matter that you were only trying to firebomb them. You are deemed to have done murder. That's felony murder, okay? So, like, if someone dies completely unrelated to your crime, but they're at the crime scene, it is murder. You know, the prosecution does not have to prove intent, okay? If you've done it, if you're committing a crime. Now, these 2 people firebombed a house and killed 2 people, obviously with smoke inhalation. And their family of the accused is getting irate and violent over them being sentenced for 7.5 years. Not the victims, the accused. Why, like, like, why are you? Like, it's unbelievable. I'm just sitting there being like, 7.5 years is really fucking light. Like, life sentence is 25 years, okay? You are getting literally 1/4 of a life sentence for a double murder, okay? I'm just ultimately bemused that a court accused gets super angry for getting off on a not for getting off, sorry, but for getting 7.5 years on a murder charge, okay? Like it's just like, normally people go to jail for like 20+ years on that. I'm just so bemused that they were like rioting and getting angry over that. It's like, mate, you're lucky that you're not put away for 30+ years. Like that's the crazy part. The crazy part wasn't like the crazy part was the accused. Like I can say right now, the accused family obviously had a very good lawyer to get it down that far. But it's just like, why is the accused family lashing out? What do you expect? You know, for them to firebomb a house and then get them found not guilty? Like fucking hell, mate. Like you must be on something if you're going to be found not guilty for that. And the funny part is, like, I wouldn't be surprised if the prosecution appeal it and want a bigger sentence. It's actually quite funny. The people who are more outraged are the people like at the over that. I know like he only got 7 years. I was gonna say, I would have said the same thing. He only got 7 years for fucking firebombing a house and killing people. Should be getting more. like a lot of people go like, "Oh, you're just saying that because just FYI, they accused two African men." Okay, I'm not saying that in general. I'm just saying like overall, like if it was anyone else, I guess right now, if it was if I see like two people, let's say two men firebomb a house and kill two people, I'm expecting those people to get 30 years at least. Like 15 years per person. The fact they got 7 years is I would be like, shit, that's a really light sentence. Because it is a very light sentence. The funny thing is because Panda TV tweeted that he says, like, I do not understand what the family could be angry about. I agree. I have no idea. I'd be dancing in this, like I say, I'd be, oh shit. If I was a lawyer, I'd be super happy if that happened. I'm just bemused. Like, oh, they should have got a lesser sentence, bro. Like, they killed someone. They could have reported the person who was telling them to do this shit to the police at any time they could. Oh, good old reload. But yeah, I was just really surprised. Like, reading that just then, I'd be like, really? I'm like sitting there, like, I don't think these guys realize how lucky they got. Like, that's crazy.
think they can sneak
Man.
into our homes?
The more I'm reading about this case, the worse it gets. Like, not the worse it gets, as in like, I'm surprised they didn't get jailed for double digits. They did it because a guy in jail told them to. Mate, come on. Like, my god. The worst, I'm just sitting here being like this. Jeez, they got off lightly. There'll be someone that will say, "Oh no, they should have not been jailed." Like, yeah, they should have. Like, you can't. Like, anyone else? I can say right now, a lot of law cases that I've seen back in the days where people got a lot more for not doing so much. And then they'll quote like, "Oh, what about this guy?" And it's like, yeah, they got off lightly too. I remember one person kept referring, "Oh yeah, but this guy got off lightly." I'm like, yeah, they did. They also said that at the same time as well, that they got off lightly. Like, they should be in jail for a longer time. God, that's just insane, man. I can't believe, like, I'm reading more, like, I read a bit more into it, and I can't believe they got that light of a sentence. And they complained about it. They had a riot in court over it. Anyway. That's my lures all done. Now let's get on to leveling. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, if it's not obvious enough, I'm leveling a DK. I think I'm playing blood, so I gotta get a 2-hand out. Wrong weapon, there we go. Look at me slaying these gnolls like they're nothing. Not having auto loot on, it's always the bane of everyone's existence, is not having auto loot on as a default thing. Alright, yeah, I can leave catch up anytime. Let's go. Begin midnight.
Champion, Xal'atath and her devouring host lay siege to the Sunwell. The light has chosen you to defend it.
The light has chosen me to defend the Yano. Blah blah blah. I've done this thing so many times before. Wow, it is actually this easy. Do I have a speed boost for being in here? Well, that's why you can use mounts in here, that's why. Do I use an enchant or do I get a, thingo? Rune of Fallen Crusader, okay.
We endure a new Belore Delana. The den has been ravaged with vermin. If we deal with that problem, the elders will be more favorable with us. Take a Grimlings. They are always up for a meal.
Okay, we got the renowned vendor, right? Yeah, we do.
Speak swiftly.
So every renowned vendor has like leveling gear. It's like one of their first things here. Oh, it's 81. Okay, never mind. Do we have level 81 gear as well? Or level 80? No, we don't. Oh no, there we go. Really? All of it's level 90? If it was all level 80. 81, no, there we go. The reason I'm getting these ones is because like they're cheap. And like when you hit 81, you can get a lot of these, which is really, really good. Wait, is this like engineering? Ah, yeah, it's engineering. Yeah, okay, cool. I was just waiting for it like to be all those things before I bought it, you know? Whoa, DK, I know. You definitely didn't see that coming, did you? well. You keep us here, right?
This duty wears on me.
You have from Super Mobile damage to DK, exactly. Just FYI, I have no idea how to play tank Demon Hunter, okay?
One moment.
So if you see why, like, I won't do too much because I have no idea how much, like, what DKs do. Okay, sweet. Oh, we can do that. Hopefully, Valeera turns a lot of kills a lot of these things because I have no idea if I will. Please, Valeera, please kill all of these guys because you know, I don't do any DPS anymore. Look at my Death Strike, by the way. Spam Death Strike, guys. I'm gonna take it right now. I assume, get down here. But yeah, like, overall be leveling up this guy, and I don't know, like, how good for leveling DKs are, and I don't know how tanky they are either. All I know at the moment is that I'm doing very little DPS, but I assume my DPS will go skyrocketing once I get my crafted gear into shape.
My eyes on you.
Should I just Gorfing grasp everything? Get in. There you go. That's what you love to see. The Gorfing's grasp. If you guys notice I'm doing anything wrong, just be aware you can help me out because I'm probably doing a lot of stuff wrong.
One moment.
Why did it disengage after I taught it in? This game, man. This guy, like this game, is like the guy, like, you know, decided to disengage out as I pulled him in. Doesn't really matter anyway because, like, I guess Valeera is gonna die. Well, isn't that Valeera's problem for not doing enough DPS? I thought Valeera should be super tanky because Valeera's max level. Or does Valeera just follow my level?
Not quick enough.
There, get up, Valeera.
Let's keep moving.
Exactly, let's keep moving, okay? So kill this guy with assassination already, okay?
My eye found you.
Okay, I'm struggling to understand what Valeera is doing. Valeera is doing some 20 million IQ stuff, okay? That I can't possibly understand. Okay, now kill these death caps. You're not wrong, okay? You're not wrong about this class being slow, holy shit.
One moment.
Go, go, go. Oh, we got
I'm out.
There we go. That ain't good.
Let's keep moving.
I had to pop all my damage cooldowns to keep these guys alive.
Now strike.
Okay, there we go. Damn, my marrow went up. Man's gonna shave. It did. The beard was getting a bit too much because I kept eating my beard half the time, which was very, very frustrating and very, very annoying. So I shaved it off. I was actually gonna... I'm not sure if I've got any answer back from talking about that. Not the beard thing, but ESA. I haven't got any response from ESA whether or not I can co-stream Ground Zero's match today. Because I contacted them.
One moment.
When did you email them? I emailed them last week. It was mainly due to the major, not due to the thingo. I got co-streaming rights? Like, these guys must take fucking forever to respond then. So I said I would get something shortly, and I put in a ticket to co-stream, but like haven't got any response. You talk about E's and H's. Yes, I'm talking about those. Oh shit. Well, I probably could tank it because I'm a DK. Of course I can tank it because I'm a DK. But yeah, I haven't got any response yet. You sent me a link in the guides to the broadcast guidelines? I don't think this guy read my email either. Oh, there we go. He's actually responded to it. Okay, cool. Responded to me today. About an hour ago. Two seconds. Okay, cool, okay, yeah. Make sure you read your, okay, make sure you read your actual, finger on, your email, okay? Before you get copy struck. That's more of a self-notification to me, okay? Oh shit, I just realized I didn't loot the finger. Oh well.
The den has been ravaged with vermin. If we deal with that
I followed up on my ticket.
more favorable with us,
I have no idea, like,
they are always up for
what that means, basically.
I am in need of more venom and also more healing water. Since you are in the Alua wetland, would you do me this favor?
Okay, let's golf. Okay, so I gotta make sure I put my Twitch channel on it. Where is it? Kalito v Ground Zero. That's right, I'm not logged into fucking Twitch. Be right back. I'm gonna get a drink as well. Ugh. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I asked them where I get perms from. They'll probably get me perms eventually. Oh, shit. I just realized it's 750. Would I don't think I would use a clean feed from I don't think I would use a clean feed from what is it? Clean feed from ESL, because that's just wait, starting now? Why would the clean feed start early? So let's check the Asian Discord. I thought we don't have a choice. I thought they only provide clean feed. Yeah, but I'm a bit worried. Like, do I put the delay on it? So I'm just checking. I'm just testing things, guys. Okay. Pretty sure it'll be delayed. I hope so. Two seconds, actually. I think I'll take myself off the game and only put myself on the game once ESL's on there. No, it's just the Taker feed launched a bit earlier, and it's like, what the hell? It's in the Asia channel, by the way. The main reason I ask if it's starting soon or not, because they've posted the clean feed at 7:30. So they posted a clean feed about 20 minutes ago. Okay? Which is yeah, but it just feels way too early. You get what I mean? Because the game's in an hour. And they posted a clean feed 20 minutes ago. But either way, as soon as, yeah. It seems way too early, but anyway. Oh, we got this one. You gonna do this one? You can do it together, I suppose. If you're both approved, there should be no issue. When's your client sessions? Are they early tomorrow? Because to me, I can go into work whenever. I can't work from home. But yeah, once 9 AM, oh yeah, you're pretty fucked. Yeah, you may. It's up to you, man. It's up to you. If you want to go ahead and do it, sure. But I'm not sure if I'll get every single thing done. But yeah, so that's up to you. Like, I reckon Ground Zero is gonna get stomped. Okay, I reckon it'll probably be 2 hours, or maybe 2 hours and a bit max, I would say. If you want to stay up, we can do it together, okay? We can collab and do it together. Or just put it on one person's channel and that's it. I don't mind. Yeah, I would say overall, for your sake, and you're not, I'm going to say right now, you're not going to like this. I would focus on support work. I got that guy into the fucking... If you're unaware of how rare that is, it is rare to get a rare mod caught in that trap without getting caught yourself. Unless the support work is leading to nowhere, then yeah, you may want to take casting up. Because like I say right now, casting in Australia does not, like, given the lack of opportunities in Australia compared to what it was back in my day from a paid gig perspective, since CCT have stopped, it's pretty low. Actually, then again, it wasn't even that great back in my day, actually. Because I think the only paid opportunities you got was ANZ Main and ANZ Chance, which was the best times, essentially. Yeah, I was going to say, so I don't think it's actually that great, actually. Because ESCA wasn't paid. ESL ANZ was paid, but it was just given to a few casters, and exclusively to a few casters. So, yeah, I gotta say, maybe not. Maybe not, actually. And also, not to mention as well, Defrag can't pay, because Defrag can't afford it. It probably explains why people are going to Valorant, not gonna lie, and using Fortress and whatnot. Well, I always said that it's not really that profitable in Australia anyway. Like, for example, for me, if it does go quite late, I can just go into work later. That's pretty much it. Because I'm my boss, essentially. Like, I can just work from home. But I still got a client meeting at 4:30 PM. Like, you know, it's not like I don't have that. But the client isn't coming into the office. It's a Teams meeting. And no, like, I gotta say right now, never, ever, ever. Like, I don't take my job for granted at all. And Teams meeting, you're laughing? Yeah, sometimes you want to be in, like, the office. For certain things. And also, I've got a lot of end of financial year work to do. But, like, you know. I've really just got to focus on that, to be honest. Like, I was, like, so, what do you call it? Last hour of work today. Was a write-off. Like, I was like, I'm in an R in between doing corporate action stuff and whatnot. Like, for a capital raising. That has occurred, so yeah. I'm not interested in doing thing for Stake. Stake's literally, I just say right now, Stake is literally pure co-streaming, I believe, right? I don't think they have an English broadcast. Like, the last time Stake did an episode for Stake, there was no casters. It was just all co-streamers. You gotta be very careful with that as well, because, you know, make sure it's legal. It's through Star Ladder? Oh, okay, never mind, they will have an English broadcast then. Like, so I remember the last time, it was just like, every single stream that was listed on their page was just a co-streamer. The reason why I say you gotta be a bit careful is because Australia has gaming laws. You can't, yeah, you just gotta be a bit careful with that. Stake's not allowed. That's a Twitch rule. That Stake's not allowed on Twitch. I'm talking about if you have to promote Stake or anything like that. That's where the issue is. Meant to say that Stake's not allowed in Australia? Okay, yeah. What is it? It was actually a complaint by one of the people who are hell into the gambling stuff that, oh, it's a bit unfair that Stake and whatnot, you know, Stake and whatnot could do so much in the community for I'm trying to think who it was. For like ANZ, and I'm like, no, they won't. If it's not obvious to anyone, I'm not a big fan of Stake. Or crypto gambling in general. Shit, so much dynamic to Twitch, it is Twitch. You're talking about Kick, right? Like, every fucking time Trainwrecks talked about how, like, Kick's different to Twitch, I'm like, bro, it has the exact same fucking problem. Like, literally the exact same problem. Like every single problem that Twitch has, Kick has. And I'm not even being shitty about it. I'm not even being, you know, a jealous person like that. Every single problem that Twitch has, Kick also has. I don't, Mixer didn't rug pull. Microsoft just shut it down. Because it wasn't making any money. It's not a rug pull. It's basically what Kick is to draw people to stake. That's what it is. Like that's what it's designed to do. But yes, overall, yeah, stake is a funnel for Thingo. Why am I not death striking? Alright, that helps. It's a funnel for stake. That's what it is. But no, Mixer did not rug pull anyone. To be fair, I gotta say right now, Microsoft lost a lot of money on Mixer. Because remember, they paid for Shroud and shit like that. I can't believe they're trying to palm a brand book for assets. Okay, I gotta ask, what is a brand book? Are you assuming, like, you know, is it assuming it's like a I assume it's like something like, you know, that as an advertisement? If so, you gotta be very careful of that, because advertising gambling is illegal in Australia. Unless you're approved. Unless you do certain things and whatnot. I forget how you deal with this guy. I think you deal with him by putting him in the light. This guy's a weird one to deal with. You can't let him get to you. Because otherwise they disorient you if they get to you. Oh, yeah, okay, I thought so. You put him into the, stuff. It's like a small PDF file within the info section for once approved class they want for text and pictures and stream overlays. Okay. Damn, hit me again. Alright, so they're not giving you any assets, okay. Is that what you're trying to say? They're giving you no assets, so you have to kind of like build your own assets. To be fair, that's like peak TO. Oh shit. Do you know if any of the guys that are doing the overlays are giving you overlays? Like any of the guys that are co-streaming? Like for yourself? Yeah, I still get thrown into it regardless. You got a spark of radiance from that? We did too, that's all good. Okay, I'm gonna get the Arcatena key. I gotta make sure I'm in war mode as well. Completely forgot about that.
For the Alliance.
Is this? Okay, cool.
A new Valori Delinar.
There's a one here where you get this little mini bomb to kill the mobs with. This is not this one. And it's like really, really easy. And I was hoping it was gonna be that one. But it's not. It's this shit void one, which I dislike a lot. There you go, you got a boon of possibilities. I'm trying to remember, like, most of the times that I did any work, not with co-streaming, I got never given the assets. I always got given, what is it? I got given straight, things. Like, never the assets, it was just a straight, what do you call it? Straight clean feed. So, yeah. Oh yeah, also, oh yeah, since the games are at 9. So if the games are at 9, I can do stuff tomorrow. Okay. Oh my god. Ooh, that was a one-shot Pyroblast. Take that. Cop that, Soldier Boy. I'll just be straight up. I never if I get co-streaming rights, I never expect anything from the people that give me co-streaming rights. I think with S-Play, when I did all the casting for S-Play, I got every single game was clean feed with Semper Fi. There we go. Oh yeah, I figured out this one, that the thing's actually down this way. Just an FYI, playing this class, like Blood DK, and expecting to level super quick would be crazy in my opinion. Like, I'd say this strat would work for me, but like, at the same time, you gotta realize, like, if, you know, I'm playing DK, which is one of the slowest specs, I shouldn't be expecting to be done very, very quickly in this finger. Like, a lot of people complain that they weren't done in 3 hours on this, and it's just like, well, bro, like, the people who've done this really quickly have, like, you know, have done their route multiple times at this stage.
Wouldn't cross me if I were you.
My eyes on you.
Let's go.
One moment.
One moment.
I'm sorry.
Get to me. There you go.
Plenty to do.
Funny thing is, actually, Blood DK is actually surprisingly strong for AoE. Which I'm very, very surprised about.
My eyes on you.
The pleasure is mine.
Okay, let's go back down here. Do I have Death's Advance? Yeah, there we go. So actually the funny thing about this is that, so these students can get attacked and will go down, but they do a lot of your damage, so what you want to do is make sure they stay alive. There we go. So if I get some gear.
One moment.
Do you think it'd be a bad idea for me to co-stream Stake Rank 2? No, I don't think it's a bad idea. I'm just saying be careful with the making sure that you're not promoting gambling. That's what I was more concerned about. Like as in like making sure you're not promoting gambling, like because that's illegal, obviously, for a non-regulated non-regulated provider providing promotion for. Because realistically speaking, at this stage, it's either blood money or gambling in the CS scene. I don't think many people get varied choices at all to have a purely ethical sort of tournament anymore. Because it's just not happening.
We see the stars once more.
There we go. It's kind of a downer? Yeah. Dude, like I say right now, it's not anyone's fault. Like, people in the scene at the moment, a lot of this is not even their fault. Like, what happened, like, ages ago when, like, a lot of, like, decent, investors were potentially coming into the scene. There's a bunch of people who may still be in the scene, I'm not sure, who basically, like, you know, acting like, that they were gonna draw, like, 20 million viewers and whatnot, and they didn't. So, yeah. So, you know, obviously lying to potential investors is not exactly the great way to go about it. And also not to mention as well, the Overwatch League damaged a lot of goodwill.
My eyes on you.
Let's go. But yeah, a lot of people will refer, like, especially if they're in the old days, they're like, oh, you know, back in the old days, we used to be able to do this and that and whatnot. And there was a lot of stuff that was done in the old days with ANZ CS. Not that I got to enjoy any of it, mind you, but, like, there's a lot of stuff back in the old days. Like, overall, like, ANZ and ESEA were two separate tournaments. Like, you would have the MDL League and the, you know, ESL ANZ studio sort of thing.
My loyalties are my own.
Not that I had too much involvement in the ANZ ESL ANZ stuff. Now, obviously ESL shut all of that down, so there's no local leagues anymore. It's just, you know, obviously ESA Prem and that's it. And also they were shut down as part of the new VRS rules as well, because VRS wouldn't really accommodate for those type of tournaments. Like the Climbers Cup and whatnot. If you're unaware of what the Climbers Cup was, if you were in a certain national league and you won it, you could go straight up to ESA Premier if you won through the Climbers Cup. Oh shit. Okay, well, the clean feed's on.
Do you prefer your entrails cut julienne or broom?
We'll just put it that way, the clean feed's on.
Be your death. You seriously do not want to cross me. My loyalties are my own. Let's talk. My loyalties are
The main reason I had to mute the clean feed is because, like, I'm like, oh shit. Oh, see, if I put your stream on HO, if you're gonna do it? Oh. Yeah, let's do it. You know what? Fuck it. Unfortunately, I do not have rights for their kick stream. Otherwise, I'd put it on there. I think Raz would probably say the same thing as well. Okay, guys, on YouTube and Twitter. If you guys are on YouTube and Twitter. Yeah, last time I forgot to put the kick stream on there. Yeah, I do remember that. Guys on YouTube and Twitter, I'm going to stop the stream. Come on Twitch because I'll be switching to the co-stream shortly. And I can co-stream on Twitch. Okay?